This past summer, I traveled to Gold Coast, Australia with the Carolina Blue Honors Fellowship. First off, a huge thank you to Ricky May for making this fellowship so that students like me who are seeking an experience to get them out of their comfort zones an opportunity to do so. I had never left the US before prior to this fellowship, and so landing after almost an entire day on the plane in a new country all by myself, I was terrified at first, but as soon as I saw the view from my apartment, I was really just in shock that I had made it and was looking forward to just an incredible experience, which it turned out to be. The company that I was working for is RDK Sports International, which is a small sports consulting group that works on various different sports business initiatives, including with American sports leagues expanding into the Australian market. One of the biggest projects that I worked on while I was there is the Global Elite Sports Conference, which is put on by RDK, and this year they flew out speakers from the NBA, NFL, MLB, all to Gold Coast to talk about things like high performance, sports business, marketing, sponsorship and activation, coaching, player engagement, and so much more. I really enjoyed listening to all of their keynotes, and I'm walking away with a much broader knowledge. Collaborating with the NFL, RDK is spearheading its expansion into the Australian market. I had the privilege of working alongside the general manager of NFL Australia and the NFL international team. Together we organized an NFL flag come and try day for local youth and an NFL coach training program for physical ed teachers across the state. The NFL Flag Initiative is the cornerstone of the NFL's grassroots campaign in Australia, aiming to familiarize Australians with the sport and ultimately cultivate talent for the international player pathway. I also had the opportunity to travel to Sydney and Melbourne with some coworkers. Marvel Stadium in Melbourne was where I saw my first AFL game, but not my last, and an experience that was really unforgettable. However, the highlight of my Australian trip overall was definitely the lasting friendships that I forged. These connections, made both inside and outside of the office, are truly special. A particularly memorable adventure was camping in the Australian countryside with a colleague who quickly became a close friend. Reflecting on my time abroad, I'm deeply thankful for the fellowship that introduced me to such amazing people on the other side of the world. Their kindness shone through when they organized a surprise July 4th party for me at work, a gesture that really exemplified the warmth and depth of our cross-cultural friendships that I won't forget.